Hey everyone, welcome to Friday's Core Talk / workout. I'm Denise Posnack-Gaffney, founder of MyBOD Wellness, the online live Pilates coaching service. And I am here today with you from New York City. It's a little rainy out today, summer day. It's sort of nice. It's been really warm. It's great to have the rain, just kind of cool things down a little bit, slow things down a little bit, which is great. So, today's workout, we have been focusing on, in the month of July, this concept of doing enough. It's so easy for us to, actually most of us are in the habit of thinking we're not doing enough. Especially if you live in the city, you're a high achiever, you're type A. It's an issue, and I've been really paying attention to it myself. On Tuesday, hey Callie, yay, Kelly's here, just work out with me. On Tuesday, I talked about how to value enough when you are dealing with diet. So I talked about how right now I'm doing the whole 30 diet, but I'm actually doing the partial 30 diet because I'm not adopting every aspect of the diet, because for me, valuing less is more for me. So I have learned over time that going extreme can often result in a rebellion or the opposite effect long term. So, with that focus in mind, today we are going to do a Pilates workout that is slightly restorative, a little bit more in the line of slow and steady than rigorous or working so hard or getting so deep or so extreme. And we are going to value that is enough. A lot of times it's hard for us to get on our mats or do 10 minutes of working out or something like that because we don't think we're going to get this great benefit. We're not going to sweat our brains out. We're not going to burn 500 calories on that spin ride or whatever it is. And so we don't value the more restorative, healthy, and helpful workouts that are available to us that come through yoga, Pilates, quiet walks through the park or on the beach. So I want to encourage you to value that type of body attention. And so we're going to do that kind of workout today. One other quick thought. This is live, but I forgot the thought, actually. It's gone. I guess that's all I need to be saying. I guess that's enough. Okay, so, oh no, I got my thought. Here it is. I just had a Pilates workout from one of my teachers online, and we worked slow, we worked steady, and the way I feel right now is so calm and so centered and so peaceful and so easy and so relaxed. And isn't that how we want to feel? So I don't feel tapped out. I feel a nice energy, and I'm ready for you. I'm here for you. And let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start seated. Let me set you up. You can see me. Okay. So if you could sit cross-legged, that would be great. I don't know if you're going to be able to see my head. That's okay. You're going to lift up through your spine and close your eyes. You don't need to see my head. Your eyes are closed. And you're going to breathe in through your nose. And you're going to breathe out through your mouth. Or maybe just in through the nose. And out through the nose. One more breath, filling up in, eyes are closed, and You're gonna lift the spine, engage your waistline in, your powerhouse in, lift your right arm up to the ceiling, and then take it over to the side. Breathe in through your nose, and out. Engage the powerhouse, bring yourself back up to the center. Change the arms, left arm up, and over. Breathe in through the nose, and out. One more time, lifting that right arm up, stretching over, reach to the sides. As you're doing this, see about engaging your waistline back a little bit and stretching that right hip down to the ground as the right wrist goes away. Now we're going to take a little twist by bringing that right side down towards the mat. Touch the mat with your hand. Undo that twist, opening up, and come back up. Other side. Lifting up, reaching over. Once again, paying attention to your powerhouse. Engage the waistline. Settle the left hip down into the mat while the left wrist goes away. And drop down into that twist. Oh yeah, baby, that feels so good. Undo it, open it up, and come back up. Let it go. Okay. Come around so that the feet are at the end of the mat if you have a mat. You're gonna hold on underneath your thighs. You're gonna take an inhale, and on your exhale, you're gonna curl your tailbone under, draw your abdominals back, start rounding back into the spine, and stay right there hovering. Inhale, exhale, pull your powerhouse in. Inhale, exhale, pull the powerhouse in. Inhale, exhale, draw your shoulders down, powerhouse in, and rolling back up to a long spine. Now we talk about what's enough for you. If you have back pain and you can only go, come with me, we're gonna come back. If you can only go to here without feeling pain, that's enough for you. If you can go a little further, awesome. If you can stay here with me, awesome. Inhale, exhale, deepen those abs. Inhale, exhale, deepen those abs. Inhale, exhale, deepen the abs, curling back and up, lift through your spine. Now we're gonna go all the way down to the mat. Inhale, exhale, hands under the thighs, powerhouse is in, using your hands so that you can pull into those abs a little more, and lie all the way back and bring your arms back behind you. Stretch the arms back up. Inhale. Exhale, come up. If this is as far as you can go, stay there. Otherwise, come all the way up and lift up through the spine. Again, valuing enough. What is enough for you today? Exhale, going down. Maybe you just go to here and you come right back up. We're going to go all the way down. Your body, your choice, always. Your responsibility, too. Reaching back. Arms lift up. Chin to chest, powerhouse in. Hold on to the thighs, or stay here, or stay on the ground. Now we're going to get a little leg stretch. Extend those legs out long. Let your body hang over the legs. And if it feels good, roll all the way down. Slow and steady. Zip up those abs. Get that powerhouse activating, working, and relax. I want you to stretch your arms back behind you and take a long, lengthened stretch. You're reaching through those fingers, you're reaching through the toes, which stretches out your spine like you are on a traction table. Someone's pulling your wrists, someone's pulling your feet. It feels so good. And then bring your right knee into your chest and give it a hug. Powerhouse is in. Whoops! My video is losing you, or losing me. So give that right knee a hug. And stretch your left leg long and out. So even though we're restorative and we're slow and steady, we are active. The abs are pulling in. Your left thigh is stretching long. And then let's change that other side. Stretch actively, reaching that right side out. left knee in, powerhouse is in. You are engaging and stretching at the same time. Good. And then put your left knee down on the ground. You're going to hold on behind your right thigh, flex your foot, and then you're just going to simply stretch that hamstring up, and then you bend the knee in towards your chest. As you're doing this, the powerhouse is pulling in. Stretch the leg up, spine is long. Bending in. Keep the navel going back as you stretch the leg up. And down. One more. Stretch that leg up. Now, again, what is enough for you? Maybe you only bend, you only go to here with a bent knee. I'm going to do that right now for all of those of you who need that. Otherwise, you can straighten your leg, and you're going to draw a little circle on the ceiling. 1. It's like the size of a bread plate. 2. 3. And guess what? Your pelvis is staying calm and quiet. 4. 1 more. 5. Go the other way. Your abs are connecting in. 1. And 2. Powerhouse is in. 3. Hips are quiet. 4. 5. And then you can bend that knee back in. And let's change the other side. Bring your left thigh in. Flex your foot a little bit. Stretch the hamstring up. 1. Woo, feels great. And come in. As you're going up, your navel's going in. 2. And in. 3. And in. Go up and stay up. Arms are by your sides. Again, either straight, slightly bent, or really bent. Pull your powerhouse in, circle the leg. 1. You keep your hips steady. 2. Tummies in. 3. Back is long. 4. Tummies in. 5. Other way. I'm going to repeat those directions. 1. Hips are steady. 2. Tummies in. 3. Spine is long. 1 more. 5. And then bend that knee in and relax down. Good. Going into the series of 5, we're going to just do a few of each of them. You're going to bring your knees in. If your head can be up without your neck bothering you, go for it. Otherwise, head can be down and leg can be up. So this might be enough for you. 1, and switch 1. Or you can bring the chin up and stretch your legs out. And so we go. 1, switch, 1, 2, your tummy's in. 3, switch, 3, 4, switch, 4, 5, switch, 5. Let's do 6, 6, switch, 6. Bend your knees, rest your head for 1 second. Curl back up unless the neck bothers you. You can do it with your head down. You stretch your arms and legs up and out. 1, come in. 1. There goes the camera. 2, come in. 2. 3, keep going, and 3. 4, and in. 5, and in. 1 more. 6, and in. Drop your head, relax everything. Stretch your legs up, straight or straight-ish. Coming up, scissoring 1, and 1. Tummy's in. 2, and 2. Abs are in. 3, and 3. 4, and 4. 5, and 5. 6, and good. Drop everything down, relax. Today we're going to do the lower leg lift with the hands underneath your seat to really support your back. I want your legs slightly bent and in a diamond shape. You're going to draw your navel in and send your legs away from you just a couple inches and return. And away. And return. And deepen those abs and return. And away. 2 more. And away. Return. 1 more. Away. Return. Come down, hands behind your head, curling your body up, twisting over. 1, switch 1, 2, switch 2, 3, switch 3, 4, 1 more, 5, switch 5. Good. Come down and relax your back. Okay, just stay here for a moment. Let everything release, any tension you picked up. Find that resting moment, settle into it. We're going to go into a little bridge up. tailbone comes off the floor, you peel up, you send your hips up. Now as you're doing this, closing off those ribs, zipping up the abs, shoulders down and back, reaching, and then lower down one vertebra at a time, relaxing your back, releasing, letting go. And again, tail under, powerhouse in, rolling up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathing out, ribs are in, shoulders are open, jaw is released. Let your hips open, and then come down, and down, and down. One more time. Powerhouse in, tailbone under, rolling up, stretching out. Enjoy the length of your spine, the length of your sides. Are your hips even? Is one up higher than the other? Adjust it so that it's flat. A level could be placed across your hips, and that little bubble would come right into the middle and release. Okay, good. We're going to go over onto the stomach, getting ready for a little cobra or swan and Pilates, as we call it. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, head is down, spine is long. Today we don't have to bring your legs together, though that's what you normally do. So you can open it a little bit to create some space for your sacrum. Again, this is enough. Shoulders are down, lift your abs, start to rise up. You don't want to go too high, just a little bit. And come down and relax. So again, what is enough for your back? It's not really high, actually. Shoulders down, lifting up through the chest. Shoulders back and together, looking out, enjoying that stretch. Coming down. Again, shoulders down. See if you can get a little more engagement in your upper back. Looking out and coming down. Sit back over your knees and stretch out. Ooh, feeling good. Now, if you would like to be on the knees in a little plank here, that's great. Just make sure your butt is not sticking up to the ceiling. It is flat and strong. Otherwise, you can come up onto your toes. I'm going to come up onto my toes. You want to feel totally supported, totally steady. So pick the one that makes you feel that way. Tuck your toes under, powerhouse in, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come all the way down. Relax, sit back over your knees and stretch. Come onto your side. Okay, so we're going to come onto the side. We're going to bend the knees. Bring one hand in front of our waist, other hand underneath our head. Spine is long, our abdominals are connecting in, and we're going to create a little imaginary band around, like a rubber band around our legs, okay? That's creating energy, that's pushing in, so that when we open the leg, we're pushing against that energy, we're creating our own resistance. 2, and down, clamming open. 3, and 4, and 5, creating your own resistance. 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Now flex your feet. Keep that band there in your mind and lift up. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is enough. So if you are working really with intent and activity and really 100% there, you don't need to do more than 10, okay? Lift your top leg up. You don't even need to do more than like 3 if you're doing it really with the right energy. So powerhouse in, we're gonna bring the leg forward just a little bit and we're gonna bring it back. So I mentioned slow and steady. We're gonna go slow with the leg and we're gonna steady our torso. Make sure that your shoulders and your hips are not wobbling around. Your leg is coming forward towards your nose, it's straight. Your abdominals are controlling this leg. Your hips are not wiggling around. Put a cup of coffee on the top of your hip, don't spill it. And then put another one on the top of your shoulder, don't spill it. Going back. One more front. And going back. Stay back behind you. We're just gonna stretch up and back a little bit. 2, 3, getting the glute active. 4, stretching the hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to center and do little circles, circling 1, 2, abs are in. 3, 4, one more. 5, reverse. 1. Again, same concept. Steady and relax. Other side, slow and steady. That's the key to success. So let's come into here. So a lot of times people, the great thing about Pilates is it really teaches you that you don't need all these extra bells and whistles, and you can create your own resistance. You don't need weights. You don't need extra props. And again, going back to this concept of enough, you have everything you need, and you can create your own workout with the right kind of thinking. So powerhouse in, opening that clam, again, against your imaginary band. 3, so I love Pilates. 4, 5, keep coming with me. 6, because I could do it anywhere. 7, 8, like if I was traveling. 9, 10, I just put a mat down, flex your feet, lift up 1, and I could do my exercises on the road. 4, I didn't need a gym, I didn't need a lot of space. Keep going up. 7, 8, 9, powerhouse in. 10, if I was off, do a couple more, stretch your legs out long. Tummy's in, find your solid center again, lift that top leg up, bring it forward, and bring it back. So, if our goal, stomach's in, is to keep our steady coffee cups, then going forward may only be a couple inches, and a couple inches is enough. And so that's where you value it. Instead of going, oh, this is all I can do, oh my God, I can't do, I can't kick my leg to my nose. You value that and say, yeah, this is the right way to work. Powerhouse in. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it in the range that is right for me, and then I'm gonna open up, and I'm gonna get so strong from doing that. Front. And now let's stay back. Little pulses out and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to center. Circle the leg around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1. I'm getting a little wobbly, so I'm going to slow it down. 4, 5, and let it go. Okay, nice. Let's lie on our backs. Let's get a little piriformis stretch. So we'll cross the leg that you weren't just using, over the other knee. Bring that thigh in, relax back. Woo. And enjoy that stretch. Enjoy the quiet of this moment, the stillness. And change. Other side. Use this time and this stretch as a mini meditation, just tapping into the sounds you hear, allowing them to be just that, the sounds that they are, trying not to attach meaning to them, but allowing everything to be just as it is. And then coming up, and that was about 15 minutes, I believe. You should feel energized. You should feel a little bit more relaxed. And if you have any comments, if you could give feedback in the comments below, that would be awesome. What did you like about that? How do you feel right now? what is your experience with doing just a little bit. Just see how it affects your day, and valuing that you sat down with yourself, you did something restorative and kind to your body, and now you can take that with you into the rest of your day, and maybe you'll be a little kinder to yourself and to everybody around you today, feeling like this after paying attention to your body and giving yourself some time. So thank you so much. If you if you like this video, please share it. And if you have any questions about MyBOD Wellness, please reach out. And I'm giving a free 20-minute session right now to anybody who signs up for our email list. You can get that free private session if you've never done our work before. Thanks so much. Have an awesome weekend, guys. I will see you on Tuesday for the next Core Talk.